Shalom, shalom. I'm Kaya from Jimmy's Camp out here in Phoenix, Arizona. I was just doing a video not too long ago. What did I call it? Is it hate speech or is it just the truth? Is it hate speech or just the truth? And, we give 100% truth. I was sitting back also thinking about Esau, Edom, because I had a little thing I found on TikTok the other day, and it was going into basically how Esau really feel about us. I mean, it doesn't surprise us how he feels because he has a perpetual hatred. And, the hatred he has didn't just start, here in this timeline. This has started way back. This goes back to the birthright and how Esau really felt that he was duped out of it when, truthfully, it was never given to him, even though he is our older brother. He is the firstborn. But at the end of the day, Jacob was chosen. Jacob was the chosen, not Esau. So Esau has had this perpetual hatred ever since the blessings. And many people think that Jacob swindled or tricked him out of his birthright. That's what the Christianity preaches. Oh, Jacob stole the birthright. Jacob couldn't steal anything that was already given to him way before they were born. So, when you go back on this hatred that Esau has, it goes back to that birthright. Esau cried and begged and, pleaded and, Isaac told him this, well, you'll rule with the sword and all of that stuff. And that's exactly what he's done. He's ruled through the Romans and all through all this time that this man has slaughtered, killed, and did all the things he want to do. Man, matter of fact, Job 9:24, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Who's ruling? Esau, Edom. But it don't just start there. This devil has this man has a perpetual hatred. Older brother Esau and all his little siblings that we see today, his little offspring, weak ass offspring that he has today. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Have that perpetual hatred. But anyway, before I start, I'm gonna give all praise, glory, and honor is to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaKodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders that have taught us the truth and rule well. I want to say shalom to the 144,000. I also want to say shalom to the speckled bird out there. You may look like the heathen, but are not the heathen. I want to say shalom to my Akwath and to the Akim out there. So I'm going to make this kind of quick because I'm going to have to head to the plantation a little bit. I had just did a lesson. I don't know how long it takes to load up because I've been having issues, but nevertheless, right? Let's keep it going. So going back into Esau, Edom, right? Hey, older brothers, been on our heels for a long time. This man has been on the back of our shoe for real. Think about it, Israel. That man, boy, But anyway, let's get some scriptures, right? Let's go to the book of Genesis. Like I said, I'm not gonna make this very long. Let's go to Genesis, right? Let's see where I want to go. Let me find my Bible app. Let's go to Genesis, right? We're gonna go to Genesis 27 and 4. We'll make this kind of quick, Lord willing, because I gotta get moving. But there's still something I want to do. Genesis 27. Is it 27 and 4? Hold on. Or 41. Let me see. It's like it, y'all. This is Genesis 27 and see, listen to this. This is Genesis 27 and verse 41. Listen to what our older brothers say. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. Right? And Esau said in his heart, in his mind, not in his heart. Here, your lob. Right? And let me see, so I can go over that again. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. Guess who that sound like? Cain. Reincarnation, huh? You get that? Cain is Esau. Reincarnation. But see, Cain killed Abel. We all know that. And then Seth was born. But nevertheless, this devil has been on the back of our heels for a long time. And sooner or later, Yahweh Shema about to get our older brother off the back of us. He doing too goddamn much. He got to go. But before he go, he gonna pay for everything he's done. Best believe. Slavery, all that. He gonna give up all the gold. Oh yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. Trouble's coming for you, big brother. Trouble coming for you. Yahweh's coming. Older brother coming. Best believe. Anyway, for all that crap you've done, and you think you getting away with it, ain't gonna go the way you think. But anyway, give me just a minute. Got some on the stove. Hold on, y'all. Salakia. They ain't trying to burn down the apartment. Had something going, you know. But anyway, it was a little article I seen earlier, and it was talking about Trayvon Martin and exactly how Esau and them feel about us, So we're going back here, right? This was Genesis 27:41. And so Esau basically said, the morning of his father, because at that time Isaac was dying. Basically, he's like, hey, I'm mourning for my father, but once that's over, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get Jacob. That even though he didn't, but at the same time, he. Let's go further with this, right? To another scripture, right? Because the scripture said that Esau, Edom would have a perpetual hatred, meaning it would never go away. Maybe at that time, Jacob and Esau, a little later on, I believe in the scripture that goes into, I think Jacob came and, I guess they hugged or whatever. But at the same time, I think Jacob brought a lot of stuff to his brother, cattle and all kind of stuff, to try to subside his brother a little bit. And at that time, of course, Esau didn't kill Jacob, but that anger, that perpetual hatred, was still there, down to through his whole bloodline. To all these Edomites here in 2024, and you may be wondering, like, man, why do they hate us so much? Where it goes to, at the end of the day. And like I said earlier, these Christians have sat there and tried to pull it as if Jacob swindled Esau, when that is not what happened. The birthright was always given to Jacob. That's the way Yahweh Bashim Shai wanted it to be. It's just how it played out. And if you read that story, you sit back and you read that story, it may seem that way. But the more you read into it, you'll start to figure out. And you start looking at Esau, but wait a minute. Esau said when he was hungry that he didn't want the birthright. He didn't want it. I'm starving to death. What good is it to me? Jacob, as a brother, younger brother would do, like, remember what you said? They on your deathbed, bro. Bro, you sissy, man. You gonna go in there and cry to Pop? He went in there, he supplanted me twice. Talking about your baby brother supplanted you twice. Anyway, you deserved it. It is what it is. But anyway, before I even say you deserved it, at the end of the day, Yahweh Bashim Shai already planned it was gonna go to Jacob. Y'all just gotta read through the scriptures. I don't care about your feelings. It is what it is. It's right there in the scriptures telling you that Jacob was chosen. The birthright of all the things that was going to come for the children of Israel was for Jake and the 12 tribes of Israel. Esau ruling right now. Think about it. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, right? And the wicked are ruling right now as I speak. Here in May, what is today? May 2nd of 2024. The devil is still ruling. This is his earth. This is his planet. He the king. He the man. And you see how he rules. The earth is mourning and crying. The earth is destroyed. People just all out of order. Women all out of order. Our people out of order. Chaos. Food destroyed. Air destroyed. Animals crying. No peace. Trash everywhere. See, Yahweh Shemel Shai was fair. He let him rule because Isaac told him what? You'll rule by the sword, right? You'll have the dew of heaven. You'll have the best of everything. But you'll rule it with a sword. Think about that sword. The modern day gun, the jet, the tank, the military. All of that. And he'd definitely be putting his foot on us. On Jake. Most of Jake's in prison. Now, I'm not saying, Jake didn't do nothing. Jake was innocent in there. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, 12 tribes of Israel, a lot of you so-called Mexicanos out there, so-called Mexicans, guess who you are? You're the children of Israel. Why yo behind is locked up in there with us. Issachar. Still an Israelite, even if you don't believe it. You are who you are. You family. Familia, remember? But anyway. And this devil, at the end of the day, truthfully, got his foot on our neck. Just for now, but Anyway. Let's go a little further with this, right? That was Genesis, right? So we're going to go to another scripture I was thinking. That perpetual hatred, Ezekiel, right? Let's go to Ezekiel. Ezekiel 35:5, right? It's going to be Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse 5. And it goes into that he has a perpetual hatred. That's an everlasting hatred. It doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't matter. Somebody says, wait a minute, they were nice to me. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to say they won't, you won't have a job, or they may come help you for some reason, but it's going to benefit them at the end. So a lot of them do it because they guilty. Yahweh Shemashai put it in their spirit, hey, go do this or do that. Ezekiel 35:5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, what he was given, right? In the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had ended. When our iniquity ended, we also asked to come through your land, Esau, Edom. And what did you do, big brother? Your whole bloodline, all your little offspring. What did y'all do? Did you help us? Did you say, man, you know what? Y'all come on through. We got it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even sweat it, baby. Nah, that's not how it went. Y'all told us, hey, we come to your land, hey, we gonna kill you. Matter of fact, let's get proof on that, right? Proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the Bible, right? Numbers, right? Let's go to the book of Numbers. Let's see what was going on. Numbers chapter 20, right? It's going to be Numbers chapter 20. And we're going to get verse 18 to 22, I believe. And then we can close it out. This wasn't meant to be very long. And I want to see if I can find that article. This is Numbers chapter 20, and we're going to start at verse 18. I'll get there, Israel. Bear with me. I mean, there's more meat on it, but I'm going to jump right to it. This is, matter of fact, how much time I got? I got a little time. Let's see. Do we want to start from the button? I guess I'll start at 18. Matter of fact, no, I'll start at verse 17 because we told them that we wouldn't be messing with nothing. We're just going to walk through because we need to cut through. That's it. We're not going to mess with nothing. We're going to be eating your stuff. Nothing. Right? Basically, we ain't going in your house. We ain't doing nothing. We just trying to mosey through just to get to the other side, right? What? Oh, people texting me. Get off my phone. All right. Anyway, Numbers 20 and 18 or 17, right? Let us pass, I pray thee, through thy country. We will not pass through the fields or through the vineyards. That's the Israelites saying, hey, we're not going to be stomping on your grapes, going through your vineyards, doing stuff. Neither will we drink of the water of the wells. We will go by the king's highway. We will not turn to the right hand nor to the left until we have passed thy borders. So we basically asked our brother, can we just pass through the land? We ain't going through your grapes. I mean, we ain't going through your vineyard. We ain't messing with your water. We ain't touching nothing. We just going to walk straight through to get to the king's highway. That's all we wanted, Esau. All we wanted in the past, to get right through. But what did you do? What did older brother and his siblings, his offsprings, do? And Edom said unto him, thou shalt not pass. Damn. Right? Thou shalt not pass by me, lest I come out against thee with the sword. He was all right. Come on now. With the sword, Esau? All we want to do was just travel through. See? Devil. All we want to do is travel. Did you see that perpetual hatred? It didn't start here in 2024. It didn't start here when we came over here on them cargo slave ships. Older brother has hated us from a long time ago. This story go way back, way back. You feel me? This ain't nothing that just started. This ain't nothing that just happened. This devil has a perpetual hatred. And And Edom said unto him, Thou shalt not pass by me, lest I come out against thee with the sword. And the children of Israel said unto him, We will go by the highway, and if and if I and my cattle drink of thy water, then I will pay for it. I will only without doing anything else go through on my feet. Right? And he said, Thou shalt not go through. And Edom came out against him with much people and with a strong hand. Strong hands means he came out with blades and swords, ready to get down with the get down, ready to fight, just because he didn't want us to pass through his land, pass through their land, right? And we even say, hey man, we'll pay you. If we drink water, our cattle drink water and we're just going through Esau, hey, big brother, look, we'll pay you. We be on our way, baby. You know what I'm saying? But you see how Esau get down as he do today. And that's the funny thing of it is, it's not funny, but that's the thing of it is, and then our damn people want this devil to be in the kingdom with us as equals. You have lost your goddamn mind. Anyway, let's move on, right? Let's move on. And he said, Thou shalt not go through. And this is Numbers chapter 20, verse 20. And he said, Thou shalt not go through. And Edom came out against him with much people and with a strong hand. Thus Edom, the whole Edomites, the clan of Edom, Esau, the Idumeans, so-called Caucasians today, so-called white people, is that what they call themselves today? Since they like to run from that Edom or Edomites. And just because your skin looks the way it is doesn't always make you an Edomite. We talking about the people of Edom though. Anyway, thus Edom refused to give Israel passage through his border, wherefore Israel turned away from him. And the children of Israel, even the whole congregation, journeyed from Kadesh and came unto Mount Hor. If I'm saying that right, Hor. So basically understanding that our older brother has hated us for a very long time. A perpetual hatred. Now, when you sit back and you think about this, when I talked about earlier, when I said about slavery and all of that, that's not the beginning. But Esau has been this way ever since the time of Jacob and Esau. This is what Yahweh Shemiah Shah said, that he would have, our older brother would basically have a perpetual hatred, an everlasting hatred. And see, the thing about it, a lot of Edomites don't even know why they don't like us. You know, the lower Edomites, the lower life forms of Edom, basically, a lot of them don't know why they don't like us. Oh, I hate you because you're black. You look dirty. The ignorance, I tell you. The nerve. But, at the end of the day, showing you that our older brother really hates us. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find that article. I think it was about Trayvon Martin and what they said about so-called, what they call us African Americans, right? How they really, truly feel about us. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Okay, here we go. It's just an article. I wish I could blow it up. I know it's too bright for y'all, but it says African Americans, right? How they truly feel. African American is a federal government term described property, not a race of people. Property. Like some goddamn cattle. Like they dogs with sweaters on. Property. Right? No race classification. Property has, let me rewind that. Property has no race of classification. How they really feel about us. Property has no human rights. Why do you think in the time of slavery, how they were treating us? We were less than humans. And the things that they would do to us. Right? That's how they were able to do things. Hang us, cut our genitals off. Our pregnant women slice the belly and let the baby fall out and stomp on it. Feed our children to alligators. And you think, Yahweh Shemiah Shah forgot about that? Esau, Edom, your whole bloodline? No, he ain't forgot. He ain't forgot. We ain't either. Vengeance is his. Oh, and best believe it's coming. And he gonna serve it real sweet. Just woo. Anyway. Example. If I let me see, blow it up. Example. Trayvon Martin was considered property owned by the United States of America, which is a corporation, and he had no human rights. I'm sure if y'all remember Trayvon Martin and what happened to him. I believe Trayvon Martin was the kid that was found dead. I think that was him, the one that found dead in the mat, and all his organs were gone. And to this day, his parents still ain't got justice and understood what happened. African American is a 14th Amendment citizen made property by Executive Order 13037, signed into law by Bill Clinton. Man. Oh, what's this? They know. Hey, they know some of us are Gadites, so-called Native Americans. In 2010, a so-called African American black discovered, his family bloodline was type O. Like many dark people in Memphis, and his family descended from Mississippi, Tennessee, Arkansas region, which is the historic homeland to hundreds of thousands of dark-skinned indigenous people who the Spanish invaders called Indians. Or Indios. Unfortunately, because they were dark, Indians, the U.S. legally, unlawfully classify each as Negro. Ain't that something? Remember, we went into this with that perpetual hatred. Now you see our older brother for what he is. We don't take much to see him. Don't take much, but he's going to pay for what he did. He's going to pay for what he did. Yahweh Shemel Shah said he going to pay for it. That's why his kingdom is falling today. That's why World War III is going to happen. What do you think all these nations are looking at him? They ain't happy with him neither. So yeah, tick tock, the time is running out. See, Esau has, what does the scripture say? He basically, roughly paraphrasing, that he cannot pass, or like a border or a time that he can't pass, basically, roughly paraphrasing, is when his time is up, his time is up. And then we come into play. But anyway, this wasn't meant to be very long. I'm going to give all praise, glory, and honor. It's to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, HaKodash. Shalom.